I'm standing here in front of the east pasture. Yesterday I was putting in some trees that I just gotten from the state of Missouri, and I'm putting these in to make this pasture that's only fescue at the moment. I'm gonna make this pasture a Silvo style pasture. The concept's been around for a good while. They even have a course on it at the University of Missouri, and some of the benefits are you can put, say, pecan trees or pecan trees, things like that, things you can get a yield from the nuts. I've got shagbark hickory, black walnut, Osage orange on this line. I'm alternating every third tree. Knee-high tree. I got these from the state. I don't have more than about 30 cents, something like that, in these trees. So I'm going to try a line of these, and I put these real close together so that, like, the normal spacing would be like at least 20 feet apart, maybe 30, depending on whether it was chestnut or probably about 12 or 15 feet apart, 6 paces. Over time, I'll chop and drop. I'll take out the trees that aren't performing, and I'll leave the trees that are doing well, and probably do about 30-foot spacings between the rows. It creates laneways for the cattle to graze in, and at the same time you could still hay this if you wanted to do that. By overstacking these trees together like this, I don't have to baby these trees. They can live or die, and I want successful trees out here with zero maintenance. Last fall we put in up to the north of this line, this running east-west, up to the north of this we put in, I planted black walnuts, persimmon, and Osage orange as seeds. And I did transplant a few black walnut from over here where they were popping up like weeds, and I put a few out here. I noticed the deer did browse those, but I think they're alive. Now, as far as the seeds go, I'm not sure. It looks like maybe the black walnuts got woodpecker. Maybe the black walnuts got dug out by a groundhog or a squirrel, or I'm not sure what. But yesterday I was out here about 11, and I started where I'm at today, and I started where I am right now, and I was going to the tree line, putting in the trees, and about 11 I saw a squall line come, and it got real windy and it got really dark, and within about 5 seconds it just this downdraft brought in this cold air, and it was probably about 65 degrees at the time. I was in a short sleeve, and when this downdraft came in front of this squall line, wind shear I suppose, and it brought just frigid air, and it changed like that, and then it got real squirrely and started getting real gusty and looked like it could possibly start lightning. So I was getting pretty nervous. So I just did the airborne shuffle all the way back down here and got into the shop, and by then it was pretty cold. And overnight it went down to about 20. Overnight it went down to about 23 degrees, and it was, the rest of the day was just terrible. It started raining, wind was blowing, and it was just nasty. And today, even though it is very cold, this morning. Today this afternoon, the sun's out, sky's blue, and it's up to about 40 degrees. A little breeze, so it's turned into a nice day, and that's good because yesterday was almost a bust. Luckily, I guess I got in about, I'm going to count these. I think I got in about 35 to 50 trees. I'll find out. And as always, thanks for watching.